welcome to another Jigs Reviews. I've got my boy Angelo with me again today, which obviously only means one thing.
Drink.
We've got some booze, son. So we're going to do another rum, which hopefully going to be a lot tastier than the last shit we had together. Not that I've mentioned that a million times already or not.
Please go and buy it.
Yeah. Head to China right now, get your ticket. So yeah, we've got some rum today. Maybe I should have researched this, but I thought I ain't going to bother because it seems quite obvious. I can't imagine there's that many distilleries called Brewdog Distillery Co. So I'm assuming this is
Same as the beer.
exactly
Yeah.
same as the beer, which we've got one sitting over there, which our friend Diddley here brought us. He's sitting off camera at the moment because he's too pretty for a camera, so we didn't want to make us look ugly by putting him on there. So yes, I've got this here. It's 500 cuts. It's called. It's a botanical rum, 40% volume. How we feeling? How we feeling about how it looks? It's what I picked it up because I like the bottle.
Yeah, I was going to say, why did you buy it?
Yeah, well, I like buying lots of different things, and the bottle was obviously a major influence in me buying it because I thought it looked goddamn good.
You're all about the marketing, aren't you?
All about the
Suck it
marketing.
in by the marketing.
It is, yeah. That could be cat piss in there, but a very dehydrated cat.
We'll find out in a minute.
But yeah, because the bottle looked good.
It does. Man.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yes, pass it.
Yeah, it's a pretty bottle. It's what you'd expect from botanical, but it's got a bit of an edge to it. It's got a Brewdog edge to it. You know, the skull, the axe. Some of these could be your tattoos.
They could be. Indeed,
So I can see why you were drawn to it. Interesting, you won't be able to see on camera here, so take our word for it, but it's got quite a coarse texture, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not been
It's almost
drained
like,
at all, is it?
yeah, it's like when
filtered
you have
or
orange
whatever.
juice or pulp in it.
Yeah,
That's what it's like, but
Yeah.
as a rum.
it's not been filtered at all by the looks of that. So yeah, there is lots of bits in there. I will hold the camera. The light's on, so it might shine through. If I look from the bottom maybe, but it has got bits in there, which is quite odd. I've never had a drink like that before, to be honest. I've had it for a while. It's been in a cool, dark place. I haven't opened, obviously, so I don't think it's like fermented or anything over time. Which I hope not, anyway. But yeah, obviously I brought us two Skull. I didn't buy them; already had them, but I've got us two Skull shot glasses to have out of as their skulls on
To
the
go
bottom.
with, yeah.
I thought it'd be fitting. So yeah, do you want me to read you the bullshits in the back?
Yeah,
It's in line because
a drink tastes better when you know where it's from.
Exactly. Apparently, this I'm not sure if this story is true or not, but they've got some fucking story on the back of here, which could be true or could not be true. So it's a curious blend of fine botanical and herb ingredients. It's got the ingredients here, which I'm not going to look at because that will probably sway our tasting as it does. So yeah, Brewdog Distillery Co. So it says in 1734, after Elizabeth Blackwell was left alone in London following the incarceration of her deadbeat husband, life was looking grim. Sounds like EastEnders.
Did they use the deadbeat in 1774? Seems quite modern, but go on.
But this industrious Aberdonian, oh, duh. Refused to be beaten. Instead, she created the go-to guide for herbal medicine. Yeah, or poison. Trying to get rid of that motherfucker. Drawing, engraving, and colouring 500 botanicals or cuts, hence the 500 cuts, herself. With the overnight success of a book, A Curious Herbal, Elizabeth was able to free her spouse. Alas, for Alexander, the final cut came a few years later. His head was chopped off for treason, which was nice. Hence, probably the axe on the side.
No doubt.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, hearing that story, it's just going to taste to change the flavours for me, you know, I can't wait to...
Yeah, exactly. So full of spice and zest, 500 cuts pay tribute to Lizzie's, I'll just breathe out her name there, bring it into the modern day, good old Lizzie. Unbreakable Spirit. White rum made from sugarcane molasses and fermented with red wine yeast for 7 days. It's double pot distilled to release notes of tropical fruit and burnt sugar. We then distill the botanicals gently over 4 hours in fact, with little unrefined muscovado added for a subtle sweetness. Fair enough. Here's to Elizabeth Blackwell, the original Spice Girl.
Spice Girl.
Yes.
See what they've done there.
If you want to be my lover. Right, should we open this shit then?
Yeah.
Okie bit of a boring thing I do. I like them when they've got a nice little picture. For people that don't know, I collect all my bottle tops and this
Marketing, told you.
yeah, this is not a pretty one. Okay, yeah.
Whew. That's nice actually.
That's I can clove. It's funny because I've cleaned some rapeseed today. I had to mix it with clove.
You sure it's not on your fingers? You smell that?
That'd be fish fingers and battery acid, sir.
Well, you can smell the vanilla.
Yeah.
Oh, I can. That smells lovely.
Let's pour it glass.
Oh, it smells even stronger in the glass.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Definitely getting the vanilla, like I said. Definitely get the vanilla.
And spice.
But yeah, I definitely got clove. That's still there. I'm not good with plants though, so if it's got any planty, which we'll have, is botanical, but I'm not very good at fixing them out. I'm sure to God there's cinnamon in there.
Wow, got some after kick.
It's got that, aftershock. That cheap shot you used to have when you're younger. I'm not sure if it's the red or the blue one, but it's got like a hint of that. I think that was aniseedy, weren't it? So it must have aniseed in it because it's definitely got a hint of that. I sound like a ponce now, but you definitely taste the molasses. That treacly.
It's nice. It's not as harsh as the Scottish one that we did. Well, I forgot what that's.
That was called. That's like the science project jobby, weren't it?
Yeah.
It had.
There's a link for it just there. There you go.
I'm gonna add that actually. I'll add that. Well done. What the bloody hell? I can't remember what it's called. The bottle's literally down there. Dark matter. That bottle of dark matter. Yeah.
Not as harsh as that.
That was like a non-rum tasted rum though, weren't it? Where this is rum. It's very spicy.
Yeah,
it's getting spicier and spicier as I drink it.
The thing is, I don't know about you, if I have a spiced rum, I do tend to mix it. It's
Yeah.
rare that I'll have rum neat.
Well, I tend to, if I'm like your Morgan Spices or your Krakens or them sort of things, them ones I do have with Coke, but these
Something
ones, like
a bit different.
these sipping rums, like I'm more than happy to have that. I'll probably put an ice cube in it. Do prefer it a bit cooler, and like whiskey, I'm happy to have it room temperature. But yeah, I'd rather have rum a bit colder. But
Yeah, I'm definitely getting the vanilla and the spice. They're the two big things I'm getting from this. The fire in the back of your throat.
yeah,
You're holding your mouth long enough, a bit through your nose, but it's kind of warm and nice in that way. Yeah, floral notes. We're just going to call it that.
yeah, can't pick out exactly. Yeah, totally right. Floral notes, but I can't really pick. Maybe a dandelion kind of.
I don't know, I'm not a rabbit. I don't eat many dandelions.
Maybe you should. Be good for you. How's it lasting in the palate? I mean, like once it's down, is the flavour going, or are you still getting it?
Yeah,
Hanging around in your mouth?
Yeah, definitely lingers. You can feel it. It's that heat. It's that reoccurring heat of a spiced rum. You know. Put it this way, I think you can usually decide pretty quickly whether you'd have it again or not.
Yeah.
I might have that again.
Oh god, yeah.
I can only assume the floaty bits.
Someone's making a phone not drinking this. Yeah.
You know, is like I said, I don't know how else to describe it other than maybe the pulp or the natural.
Yeah, it's got to be, isn't it?
Goodness as opposed to anything untoward.
Yeah, you know when it's the way it's sitting. It's just like sediment. You know, when you have like a proper coffee or a leaf tea.
It's I know it's going to sound obvious because it's aniseed. We said this, but it's got that star anise
Yeah.
kind of smell, hasn't it? Strong. What percent is this?
I think it says 40. It's on the front.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, 40% volume. So, I mean, I'd happily drink this. Like I said, colder. The sipping rum. I wouldn't mix. This is not one I'd mix with Coke at all. Definitely not.
Too floral to mix with Coke. I think.
Yeah.
You're right. Whereas they say Captain Morgan's a spiced rum, or even a dark rum like a Kraken, you could get away with mixing it, can't you?
Well, I think they're more made for that, and they're marketed at doing that.
Do you tell lovely people how much this cost?
Yes, we do. I brought that for I think it was around the £23 mark at the time. I mean, I've had that nearly a year. So the price might have changed since then. I will, anything about the drink, like I'll put all the footnotes, everything about it in the description below. But yeah, no.
It's a nice drink. It's a presentable bottle. You can have it out.
Yeah, it
Nice,
looks good.
silly as that sounds.
No, you're right there.
It's and it's different. So actually, Brewdog, considering you make beers, I think that's a hit.
Yeah, definitely. I'll give a readout of what's actually. In fact, I'll let you do. You can do. So yeah, these are the actual ingredients. See how many we ticked off and
how many we didn't.
how we didn't.
Right, where are we looking? Oh God, ingredients.
Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, the last mouthful I had tastes like I was saying clementine. It's too sweet. Like a blood orange, maybe.
All right. There you go, blood
Anyway,
orange.
yeah, it's got like a blood orangey.
Right, now
Let's
the
go.
ingredients are written like your doctor's written them.
Oh god,
The
yeah.
font is awful, so we might have to play guess the ingredient. But the first one looks like tonka bean.
Tonka bean.
Yeah,
No,
look that one up on Google. Clove.
I said cloves on the first thing I
Lavender.
said. Didn't get any lavender.
Cardamom.
Cardamom, isn't it?
Oh, cardamom.
Cardamom,
yeah,
yeah,
good
cardamom,
point.
yeah.
Orange peel.
Orange
Yeah,
peel,
you've
there you
got
go.
that. Mace. As in spray it in your face. No, I don't know. Cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, and ginger. So it's very much a spicy rum. And yeah, with the lavender, those floral notes that we were talking about.
Yeah.
Clove. It's nice. It's perfect. I really like that.
Mm.
If I went driving, I'd have another one.
Yeah, indeed.
But safety first.
Safety first.
So,
Excellent.
lovely stuff.
Give it a mark out of 10 in your into rum tendencies of rum, not like obviously your alcoholic beverages.
Easy to drink, but not overpowering, and not as in you would drink loads and loads and loads of it.
Yeah.
And kind of moreish. So I'm gonna go with a solid. I've got a solid 8, I think.
Yeah, I'll probably say about 7 to 7.5. Elizabeth has done well. So yeah, give it a go, people. Try it out. I got this from Tesco, so I can imagine it's on most high street shelves who sell a good mixture of rums and whiskies and so on and so forth. So
Try it. Leave a comment below.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you try, like I've said before, yeah, if you try these things and you like them, just let me know how you feel about it. See what you have a little chat about it in the comments, and obviously don't forget to subscribe and look out for future videos. There will be one coming again with you very soon.
There will.
Crunch, crunch.
That's it. That's the
Yeah,
surprise.
that's
I forget the name of it.
But yeah, thanks for watching, and we will see you again next time.